Hello everybody, it's me, Nick. I'm back with another YouTube video, and today we're going to be reviewing the Equinox Solid. We're bowling on 43-foot house. A lot of oil on this house, so Equinox Solid should match up pretty well with it. We're going to be doing a two-handed versus one-handed perspective. So here is my layout. My layout is 5.5 by 5 by 2. So here you are with the Equinox Solid. I'm a two-handed righty, moderate rev player. And the Equinox Solid is really early for me on this type of house shot. It's really uncontrollable for me because of my rev rate. But on sports shots, this ball is magnificent. It does the job for me very well. There is a video in here of me bowling on the Badger with it. I like this ball a lot on sports shots. It's just not the type of ball that I would use on house shots, for me at least. I could see a lot of bowlers who can, throw it 18, 19, 20 miles per hour and keep their angles really straight with it. I could see that. But just for me and my speed and my rev rate, I don't think that it's a good choice for me on house shot, but that's just me personally. Okay, so here is a little bit more about the ball. It comes at 2,000 grit out of box. It uses the AI Solarian core. It's an asymmetrical solid. This ball is spectacular. It smells great. Has amazing colors. Love watching it go down the lane. It's an absolute great ball. I highly recommend you buying this ball for any of your sports shot leagues, or if you're going to go bowl any tournaments that have sports shots or high amounts of oil. These could work on certain house shots that have tons of oil, or like really flat house shots. I wouldn't recommend it on house shots with a lot of friction, unless again you're a high speed player that can play up the gutter with it. That's always a possibility, but I do think this ball will match well when it has a lot of oil. Right here I'm really testing the ball's limits, going up 6 arrow with the Equinox Solid on PBA Badger, which is a 50-foot pattern. Just in crazy type of angle that I'm playing. I was on the burn. This was like 16 games in at this point, so it was extremely hard to keep the ball in the pocket. But it was definitely doing the job for me. I liked how when I needed to hook just enough, it would do it on that sport shot. So that's very good. That's what I really do like to see a ball do on sport shots. So I do recommend Equinox Solid. If you're going to bowl a tournament with a lot of oil, or bowl a sports shot with a lot of oil, Equinox Solid is definitely a great choice for your first ball out of the bag.
Good shot. Good shot.
Here's Richard's layout. He's going with a 2 by 6 by 4 layout for this one. He got this ball actually drilled by Mikey Tang up in his pro shop, TV Bowling Supplies pro shop up in Ohio. Now, he's got his Equinox Solid shined up, so not at the out-of-the-box finish. This is much more playable for his game. If he wants a stronger ball that still is a little bit more smooth with more back-end hook. For a house shot, this ball actually works for him on house shots. This ball is much more controllable than he had it at the 2,000 grit out-of-the-box surface. That's why he shined it up a little bit, so it can be more smooth through the fronts and then more snappy on the back end, because that's how he likes his ASIM solids. So altogether, me and Rich both think this is a great ball for any house with a lot of oil, as like your first game ball. This is, your go-to ball out of the bag if you're playing on something with a lot of oil, whether that be a house that has a lot of oil or a sports shot that has a lot of oil. This thing loves oil. It's really chuggy. It digs into the oil, gets down the lane, and gives you a nice little controllable look for an ASIM Solid. I highly recommend this ball. Go get your Equinox Solid today. I'm sure it will not disappoint. I am on staff with I Am Bowling, so use my promo code NRBowling300 at iambowling.com to get 20% off your next order. We have jerseys, we have hoodies, we have shirts, anything you can imagine, you can get it off iambowling.com. We have great merchandise for you to wear Your bowling team will love to wear these shirts. You'll love to wear these shirts. It'll be absolutely awesome. The fabric in them is great. Highly recommend. They have great quality jerseys. Highly recommend. Go check them out and use my promo code NRBowling300 to get 20% off your next order.